Assalamu alaikum everybody and Eid Mubarak. My name is Sara and I'm the author of the My First Book series, which includes my first book about the Qur'an. And this is the book I'll be reading for you today, since it talks about the special book that Allah sent to us during the month of Ramadan, which is also known as the month of the Qur'an. My first book about the Qur'an. The Qur'an tells us, in the beginning there was only Allah. There was nothing else. But then He created everything. Allah made the heavens, Allah made the earth. Allah made the sun and the moon, the stars and the sky. Allah made the mountains and trees, the deserts and seas. Think about the millions of creatures around us. Can you count how many different coloured fish there are on this page? Allah made the creatures we can and cannot see. He created angels and jinn. He created people and made them all special, like you. Allah made every animal, the beautiful little bird and the strong, magnificent lion. Which animal is your favourite animal? My favourite animal on this page is the pony, but I also love the cute baby elephant splashing around in the water. Allah wants us to follow His rules. He sent books to tell us what to do and prophets to show us how to act. Do you know which prophet each one of these pictures relates to? The boat or the ark is from Nuh alayhi salam's story, the whale from Yunus alayhi salam's story, and the burning bush is from Musa alayhi salam's story. He wants us to be good to one another. He wants us to care for our parents and family, our friends, our neighbours, the orphans and the needy. So everybody. Think about, when was the last time you helped somebody or you cared for someone and you were kind to somebody? He wants us to be thankful for everything we have and to look after our world and everything in it. Allah wants us to worship Him alone. When we grow up, He wants us to pray 5 times a day. What mosques have you prayed in the past? Have you ever copied someone praying like this little boy is doing on this page? My daughter used to copy me and her dad like this all the time. Allah wants us to fast in the month of Ramadan, like we've been doing this past month. Allah wants us to give money to the poor if we can. He wants us to go for Hajj and visit His house in Mecca. Does anybody know what Allah's house is called? It's the Kaaba. I hope and pray that everybody who hasn't been will get to go one day, inshallah. When we are adults, Allah wants us to get married and have happy families. He wants us to have children and raise them to become good people who believe in Him. When we die, Allah wants us all to go to paradise, where we can have everything we want and where we will live forever with those we love. And the Arabic word for paradise is Jannah, and if it was up to my little girl, she would have unlimited amounts of ice cream. What would you want in Jannah? And that's the end of the book. There are some facts and questions at the back. Some things mentioned on these pages are that the Qur'an was sent to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, through the angel Jibreel alayhi salam. It also mentions that the word Qur'an literally means recitation. It comes from the verb qara'a, which means to read. The Qur'an was sent for everybody and it was sent down 1400 years ago. So I hope you enjoyed reading my first book about the Quran along with me today. If you did, then there are also 2 more books in the series. There's my first book about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and there's also my first book about Allah. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show today, and I hope you have a lovely day with your families, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.